let us now study about Joule's law. Okay, the statement will come to it last. Okay, but now we'll see the how it comes. Okay, so first we must know that when you take a cell and connect to a resistor, okay, heat is produced. For example, in a cell phone, also when you use a cell phone for a long time, it gets heated. Okay, computer also same way. So any electrical device, okay, after the current pass for a long time, it will get heated up. Okay, this one we know. Okay, so when current passes through this resistor, heat is produced here. Okay, the electrical energy changes into heat energy. That's a heating effect or thermoelectric effect we learned. Okay, now we see the voltage here. Okay, the definition of voltage V is equal to the work done by the charge. Okay, so from this equation we must find what's the work here. So cross multiply. So V into Q is equal to W. Rearrange. W is equal to V into Q. The W means work. Okay. Now Q means what? The charge here. So let's take the definition of current here. Okay. I is equal to Q by T. Cross multiply and interchange here. So what you get is IT is equal to Q, or we can say Q is equal to I into T. Okay. So instead of Q, we can write as I into T. So W is equal to V into I into T. Okay. So the work done by the cell, okay, is equal to voltage into current into the time. So what happens? There is no other conversion here. Only thing is the electric energy changes into heat energy. So instead of writing the work there, we can write as heat here. Symbol of heat we write as H. Okay. Heat is equal to voltage into current into the time. Okay, so work and energy both are same only. Heat is a form of energy, remember. So now we take this equation here. H is equal to VIT. I'll write on top. H is equal to VIT. So using Ohm's law. Okay, we'll use it many times there. Using Ohm's law. Ohm's law, what does it state? V is equal to I into R. Okay, it's clear. Can you see that? I'll rub the side. Write a little bit this side here. V is equal to I into R. Okay, so I'm going to use the Ohm's law here and substitute here instead of this. So what we get is H is equal to, instead of V we get here I into R into I into T. I into I is I square. So we get H is equal to I square into R into T. This is the equation for Joule's law of heating. Okay, so sometimes we mainly use this equation. Sometimes you can also use this equation also. H is equal to VAT. So what does it mean? So it shows that the heat, okay, produced in a conductor is directly proportional to the square of the current. Okay, this one. The heat produced is directly proportional to the resistance, and the heat produced is directly proportional to the time. Okay, so simple. So heat produced depends on the square of the current, proportional to the resistance, and proportional to the time also. Okay, that's the statement here. Okay, you see that now. So if you remember this equation, we can write the statement. Okay, H is equal to I square T. So what does the statement show? The heat developed in an electrical circuit due to the flow of current varies directly as the square of the current, the resistance, and the time. Okay, you must write the full statement. Okay, it may be asked as 2 mark question or 3 mark question there. Okay, so it's a very simple thing only. Just go through steps here. So Joule's law gives a way to measure the heat produced in a circuit. Okay, in an electrical circuit. So if you know the current, resistance, and time, we can find the heat, or if you know voltage, current, and time also, you can find the heat produced. Okay, so 2 equations are there. Okay, for this, depending on the sum, we have to use the 2 equations here. Okay, yes, thank you for watching.